Mwahahaha. Hey everybody, Jazuk here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this awesome looking Nether temple. I'm calling it a Nether temple because every single block in this entire build is made out of resources or blocks that you have to go to the Nether to get. Overall, I think this turned out pretty well. I mean, it's a pretty standard temple design, but just it's been Nether themed. But yeah, with that out of the way, let's get right into building this. Alright, now to get things started, we're going to take our quartz pillar and lay out the pillars for the entire temple. So we're going to have one, a gap of 3, a gap of 3, and one more gap of 3, giving us 4 pillars across the front and back. Then we're going to do the same coming along the side. So again, gap of 3, you know. And then we're going to bring this until we have 6 coming along this side. And then obviously come around and bring it all the way around the build. And then as for heights of this, all of the pillars along the sides, you're going to come over and you're going to add 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bringing it up to 6 high. So you'll do this on the corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going all the way along the side, bringing it up to the sides. And then for these 2 middle, on the front and back, you're going to add 7 blocks to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, bringing it up to 8 high. And then once you have this done, that will be all of the pillars going around. So just let me finish putting all those in, and then we'll move on to the next step. Alright, now that we got the pillars all in place, we can work on the base of the structure. So for these little gaps going around the bottom, we're going to place in a chiseled quartz like this, and then a magma block right there. And then we'll just do it again over here real quick. Boop, boop, boop. And magma block. And then we're going to do this design going all the way around the underside. Just to, put in a little bit of depth and add a little pop of color with that orange. And it works perfectly going around these corners. Just the one note with the magma block, if you wanted it to give off a little more light, just come in and put a torch on it quick, and then it'll make the magma block give off more light. So yeah, we'll do this design going all the way around the sides and the back. Right here is the front, so we need to have our staircase. So we're going to go 1 block out from these pillars in, first line of stairs. Just regular quartz blocks, more quartz stairs, and then starting at the pillar, we're going to put in our quartz slabs, like this. And then you can actually come around and bring these quartz slabs like so in between all of the pillars. So up 2 blocks and then on the bottom half of the 3rd block. So just go around the entire temple doing that. And then once you have all that in, you get the fun part of coming up here and filling in this entire floor with quartz slabs. So I'm going to start the long process of doing that, and I will be right back with you. Awesome. Now you're probably thinking, phew, got all those slabs in, ready to move on to the next step. Well, the next step is more slabs. But this time they're nether brick, so if that makes it any better. So we're going to do a simple half slab roof, like so, using our nether brick half slabs. So we're going to start off here, bring it out one, and then we're just going to start going up, up and over, up and over, up and over with our half slabs until, not that one, until we get to the middle. Come over, do the same thing on the other side. Up and over, up and over, up and over. And if you do it right, they'll meet in the middle, and ta-da! So that is the basic shape of the roof. Obviously make a similar overhang A-frame on the other side, and then you get to go ahead and just bring all of these slabs all the way across. So, well, actually, not all the slabs. Just for bringing it across, you only need to bring over the upper slabs. So on the inside of the roof, we'll have a little bit of a overhang indent, looking like that. So I guess you don't need to bring over all of the slabs, but all of the slabs along the top here, you got to bring these across. So I'm going to start doing that, and then I will see you for the kind of final detailing steps. Alright, now that we have the basic structure of the temple all complete, we can come in here and start adding in some of these final details. So first, we're going to come to the highest point in the roof, and we're just going to put in nether brick fences just to add a little bit of detail up here. Then we're going to come through and we're going to sort out our lighting situation. So we're going to come to each of these pillars along the side, and we're going to just break out the slabs right in front of the pillar like this. And then, once we have all of these out of the way, we're going to come through and put in our quartz stairs, like so. Just creating a nice little box. And then after we get all of these in place, we're going to put some netherrack, light it on fire, giving us some cool little big torches. I'm forgetting the official name for the thing I'm trying to say that has fire. So, although the lighting is primarily, actually it's only a decoration thing, this entire floor is on the bottom half of a slab, so things won't spawn in here anyways, but the lighting just makes it look a lot cooler, you know, and a lot better. So yeah, then we'll just come back through, place all of our netherrack in, and then the stairs also help hide the netherrack, so we just see the fire, and there we go. We got fire. Awesome. So now that we have this in place, all we have left to do is make the little altar sort of bit at the back here. So we're going to go through just a few more slabs. So coming from the back to the second pillar, we're going to start right here. We're going to bring these across to this far. And then we're going to bring it all the way out to the edge. We're going to just fill this in. Although we're going to bring some of these layers up a little bit more, so if you wanted to maybe be a little bit cheap and save yourself some quartz, since we've already used a absolutely ridiculous amount. Alright, so that's layer number one. Then we're just going to go in one block and raise it up another half slab, like so. And then for the last layer, we're actually going to skip back a little bit. We're going to go back to about here. 1, 2, and just make a simple box right here. Grab our stairs again, place them around like this, and then inside of it, we're going to put lava. With that's all complete, and to finish it all off, we're just going to put up here some wither skeleton skulls. As long as I don't break the block that they are supposed to go on. And ta-da! Our nether temple is complete. So guys, I hope you found today's tutorial to be helpful and useful. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you want to see more like this, then subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!